Hello guys, welcome to Programium. Guys, in this video we will be talking about how to install Kali Linux in our virtual environments. So first of all, we will open Chrome here and you can use any of your favorite browser here. And first we will download some necessary softwares and files, and after that we will start installing those softwares in our computer. So let's open our browser. So guys, first thing first, what we have to do now, let me tell you about this Kali environment here. And I am at the official website of Kali Linux, and the link of this website is in the description below. First, we will explore what is Kali Linux. It is the most advanced penetration testing distribution. And also remember, it is an open source and Debian based Linux distribution. Fine. And there are a lot of you can see frameworks or tools for ethical hackers or pen testers. Here you can see burp suit, hydra, wireshark, sql map, john the ripper, and you can also see here that uh, kali everywhere. You can use kali linux on phones, mobile phones, on windows, or inside Windows in the form of virtual environments. And you can create your own bootable hard drive that can boot from this Kali machine. And there is also some other modes we will see in this video. So here you can see that there are the platforms where we can use Kali Linux. One is the ARM, and you can see that it is for robotic type of purposes, and bare metal cloud containers, as we have seen that in mobile phone we can use it. Okay, if you have not an external or hard drive that you can install the Kali Linux in that drive, the option is that you can use or create a bootable USB drive of Kali Linux, and what you have to do, you can use Kali Linux from the live menu, and that is known as live boot. And the other one we will be practicing in detail in this video is the virtual machines, or also this WSL, sorry. So there are a lot of platforms we can install Kali Linux. So you can also read its documentation from here if you want to read that. And you can see that a lot of documentations here, but our purpose is to install it. We will go to this download here. Okay, what we have to do, we are installing Linux for virtual machines, and here you can choose 32-bit or 64-bit operating systems, and here you can use VirtualBox and VMware for the virtualization purpose. So guys, I had opened here two virtualization software's official website. One is the VirtualBox and the other one is the VMware workstation. uh, so guys, you can use both of them, but I will be using VirtualBox because it is free. If we see here in VMware website, you can see that we have to buy it, and if we don't buy it, they would get 30-day trial period. So you can use this software for 30 days, and after that it would expire. So I would be using VirtualBox here. So what you have to do, you have to click on this download VirtualBox, and here you can use your operating system. I'm using here Windows, so let me click it here, and it will download here the VirtualBox. So I'm not gonna download it because I already have downloaded it, so I'm canceling it, but for you it is the necessary one. So now we will come to this Kali Linux, and what we have to do, we will download the virtual machine from according to our virtualization environment. If you have downloaded VMware, then hit on this, and if you have VirtualBox, then hit this one. As you know that we have downloaded VirtualBox, and I'm going to do click on it. and now you can see that it would give us this file here, and I'm also not gonna download it because I have already downloaded it, so I'm gonna cancel it. But if you download this VMware, what you have to do, you would get this kind of file. So I'm gonna close my browser here, and now guys we will be installing VirtualBox. So this is the exe file for VirtualBox. Double click to execute it. So what we have to do next here, next, okay, these associations next, and next, install it. So now you can see that our setup is installing. So I'm gonna minimize it, and we will go to this kalilinux virtual boxes. So this is the .ova file or open virtualization format archive file that we have downloaded for VirtualBox. But if you have downloaded a VMware machine file, then what you have to do, click it here, right click, sorry, and extract to and extract the files. So I'm using WinRAR here for the extraction purposes. So this will take a lot of time, so I am going to check my VirtualBox, and now you can see that our VirtualBox had been installed. I'm gonna hit finish. Okay guys, now you can see that I had opened a virtual machine here, VirtualBox here, sorry, and you can see that it is empty here. What we want to do, we have to click on this import one, and here we have to give the path of the file where we have uh, downloaded open virtualization archive file, and here click it here, and you can see that this is the file that we want to open in VirtualBox. Double click it, and what you have to do, you have to click on next. Okay, here you can change the address of the where this virtual machine would be saved. I would like to keep the things default here. And one more thing, you can see here some guest OS operating system type. It is Debian based, 2 cores here, and the 2 GB RAM is allocated. And you can also change the settings from here. So what we have to do, we just have to import it and agree here. So guys, now you can see that our importing process had been started, and it will take some time. So I'm gonna pause my video here, and I will resume when this process would be done fine. So guys, now you can see that our Kali Linux virtual machine have been imported here, and you can change its settings from this setting icon and option. And you can see that this is a Linux type and Debian version system. You can increase or decrease memory here, so I'm gonna keep my things default, so like that. And here you can select the boot order. So here is also the chipset you can use. Pointing device, you can set it. Here is the display mode, storage, audio, network, and you can change here the network settings like dish network or net network. So serial ports are also available. USB, it is only showing here USB 101 and USB 2.0 fine, and the shared interface folders and user interfaces fine. So I'm gonna OK it. And what we have to do, here you can see that, I hope so, where is that, you can see here its username and password are Kali. I'm gonna start it, and sometimes this error happened. And what is this error? This error is saying that implementation of the USB 2.0 controller not found. So you can go to these settings here and go to USB. So I just changed my USB to 1.1 and hit OK, and now we are gonna start it. And now you can see that our virtual machine is going to start here. First you will see this kind of screen. Okay, and you can see that you have clicked the mouse inside the virtual machine display. So you can press the host key at any time to uncapture it. Okay, fine. Don't show this message again. So guys, this is the login page for Kali operating system, and I talked to you that its username default one are Kali and password is also Kali. Hit login and just wait for a while and just wait for a while. So guys, now you can see that we had successfully logged in and installed Kali environment in VirtualBox, and I am opening here terminal and increasing its size, and I would be showing you some commands here like if config to show our network, and here you can see that these are the some networks here, and you can also check your here username Kali and Kali. So guys, this is the way we can install or use pre-built virtual machines in VirtualBox for Kali Linux. So you can also install it in your hard drive, no problem for that. We will create another video for that also. And you can also create the installation in your hard drive but in the virtual environment or virtualized environment, so that you can use both Windows and other operating systems at the same time simultaneously. So these were the pre-built virtual machines, but you can also create your own virtual machine. So I'm gonna shut down this virtual machine here, and you can see its pretty logo here, and I like the logo of the Kali virtual machine. But if you have installed or downloaded the VMware virtual machine, then for of course you have what you have to do, you have to download and install the virtual VMware workstation, and there you would see an import option, and you would navigate to the folder where you had extracted the 7z virtualization file, and in that folder you would see the virtualized format file. Fine. So the procedures are the same little bit. So guys, now we had installed the Kali Linux virtual machine here. You can always start this virtual machine by clicking it here and just start it, and it will start the virtual machine. Fine. So guys, enough for this tutorial. We will be meeting in our next video, in which we will be talking about some other concepts. So if you had not subscribed our channel, then hit the subscribe button below, and also hit the bell button to get notified about our new videos, and also like this video. So goodbye guys.